15th August 1947. After a prolonged struggle, the nation became independent from foreign bondage. Not only on the ramparts of the Red Fort, but in the most remote forests have people placed the tricolor deep inside their hearts. The sacrifices that the tribal society made shoulder to shoulder with the entire nation have paid off. Before handing over the Constitution to the independent nation, the framers of the Constitution ensured that all sections of the society could comprehensively grow and eventually contribute to the country's development.
The tribal society of our country has a glorious past and rich cultural traditions. 11 crore people from more than 700 tribal communities have made special contributions to spirituality, knowledge, wisdom, tradition, and protection of our country since time immemorial. Post independence, the framers of the Constitution realized the uniqueness of the tribal society and gave special rights to them.
The dream of the Constitution makers for the tribal society was yet to be realized in the right spirit.
The special rights given to the tribal society in the Constitution couldn't yield the results as expected. For example, vacant posts despite the reservation in jobs, poor representation in esteemed institutions, lack of advantages despite the special forest rights, and deprivation from the benefits of special schemes. The reason behind this is that policymakers and the executive bodies have an incomplete understanding of the basic nature of our tribal society. Therefore, it was deemed necessary to think precisely according to the nature and system of the tribal society.
The journey of tribal rights and development, which started in 1950, took a decisive turn in 2003.
The government made an amendment to Article 338A of the Constitution in 2003, which had provisions for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. And consequently, two separate commissions were created, and Article 338A was inserted under the Constitution. A separate commission was created for the scheduled tribes, and the chairman of this commission was given the rank of Union Cabinet Minister. The vice chairman was given the rank of Union Minister of State, and the members were given the rank of Secretary to the Government of India. The purpose of setting up the commission at such a high level was to ensure that the protections and provisions which our constitution makers have ensured for the tribal community get implemented in their core spirit. If a body will not be given the power and higher status to implement those provisions, then the impact that is expected to be created by them won't happen. Therefore, the powers that are given to the Commission are the powers of a civil court, whether to summon or to examine documents or ask for any records or calling on officers to take a witness. The powers of the Commission must be the same as that of a civil court. Apart from this, the Commission is also empowered to see if the state governments or the central government or the PSU and other people who are accountable for the protection of the people of scheduled tribes and their rights are doing their work properly or not. And for that, the Commission submits a report every year to the President, who puts that report in front of the Parliament to discuss the recommendations of the Commission and decides which ones to work on.
The formation of a powerful commission made the government's intent clear to realize the dream of the constitution framers. But some more steps are yet to be taken in this direction.
The National Commission for Scheduled Tribe is an extremely powerful and strong commission. But the travesty in our country is that most of us probably do not know about its powers, or we have never tried to know. But what's so special about this National Commission for Scheduled Tribes is that it is a constitutional body and not a statutory body. The main objective of this constitutional body is to protect the rights of the tribes in every way, whether it is their cultural rights or rights related to the land, or whatever rights they have been given in the Constitution. The National Commission for the Scheduled Tribes looks into how those benefits are reaching to the scheduled tribes and what kind of suggestions should be given for their social and economic elevation. The Commission has been given unlimited power in its act itself, so they can function with minimum resistance. But can we say today that the bureaucrats or people associated with the judiciary, academia and lawmakers, or the population in general have the right idea about the powers of this commission?
The National Commission for Scheduled Tribes very well understands the vision of the framers of the Constitution for the tribal society, and to achieve this goal, the Commission is working rapidly and effectively on multiple fronts. The Commission is committed to the responsibility mandated by the Constitution of protecting the rights of tribal society and monitoring the development plans made for them.
Today, the tribal society of our country can proudly say that the special provisions made for them in the Constitution of India for their identity, existence, and development are exclusive compared to any other country in the world. We appeal to the policy makers, the policy implementing bodies, and the tribal society themselves to join hands to work for their identity, existence, and development, so the society can use their constitutional rights for protecting their culture and moving towards their self-development, while also contributing to the progress of our country.
Let's make the dream of the constitution makers for the tribal society come true soon. Let's ensure our role in taking this journey of the identity, existence, and development of the tribal society to reach its beautiful destination.